Story number 5. The internet gurus are coming for you on Black Friday. What you gonna do? Have you started seeing little ads and little promotions come up yet, Theo? Because I know I have.
Man. This is part of our rant, right? Are we gonna just go
Rant.
hard in the paint on this? This the
Let's talk
rant
about them, man.
stuff,
Let's
right?
let's rant on it.
Let's rant on these jokers, man. Let's stun on them, man. I don't like Black Friday.
Oh,
Sam, I am. I never liked it. Sam, I am. I'm a Cyber Monday guy. I'll just go on the internet and buy all my clothes for the year. Oh, one day. Be
yeah.
done. That's a marketing employee, and it is what it is. But the thing that's egregious is just these gurus are starting to, they try to get into black. They got old offers and courses. They get out the books. And so we're seeing more and more of this stuff online starting to proliferate. And yeah, I don't know. I'm at the point where I know what I want. And so if I see it, I'll go ahead and get it. Maybe you can persuade me. Like I had a conversation with this guy named Ben Heath and his team. He does a lot of Facebook marketing on YouTube. You look him up. And yeah, I talked to their guys, their sales guys to see what they're talking about. One bad. The pricing was not
Mhm.
bad. Something that's affordable, but it's okay. I'm good. I'll talk to you later when I'm ready.
Yeah.
But I loved how he sold it. I loved how he sold it. I saw how they sell it and the whole process, very similar process. So if we did X and Y and Z, do you see any reason why you would not buy the same stories? And maybe you have some stories about joining some social media webinars about
Hey, man,
stuff.
you laughed at me for my webinar, man. I had to let you know in confidence. I was like, Theo, I'm sending you this in confidence, and you laughed at.
I just did not laugh. Look, did I laugh? Let me look.
You gave a
I don't
laugh.
know.
It might have been a laugh and cry emoji if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it was pretty. I didn't mean to be that. But
You should have. You should have. Okay.
Can I show the picture though? Yes.
Yeah.
Why does this person got their hands in the air?
Hey, man,
Jesus, help me.
that's a conundrum. I give a shout out to her, man. She does good stuff online. But yeah, it's help. I hate selling. Frustrating with selling gimmicks, ready to throw your hands up. This webinar is free. Coming from an
And wait,
engineer.
let me just show this. They can see this. She literally puts her hand in the air. Attention. There it is. Attention. Right.
Yeah, basically, she has this thing, help. I hate selling. And I was online, and I follow a conundrum. She's worth following, I think. But she was talking some noise about selling and making things happen. And she's like, "Hey, listen, we're doing a free webinar." And some of these webinars are stupid, but she's been solid with the content. So I was like, "All right, let me check out this webinar." I jumped on, and she's like, "Hey, listen, what are your problems with selling?" And it was one of those information gathering seminars where she's like doing it on a small end. So I was like, "Oh, okay, this is her prepping it up, and she's building up the whole thing. So I might be able to get some good information." So while we're talking, she's, "What's your problem with this? What's your problem with that? How come you like this and don't like that?" Some people were shy. Some people were they just didn't know how to talk correctly in a webinar format or a sales format, whatever. But we were talking, and she starts asking us questions. And one of the things she does is says, she's like, "All right, who can answer this question? What are the three?" I forgot how she phrased the question, but she's like, "What are the three things you need to establish with your customer, your audience, your marketing base? What are three things you need to establish to make it the sale or to have sales, to have the appropriate sales funnel?" I think was her way of putting it. And people were like, "Oh, you need to have a good website. You need to have strong relationships." And she's like, "Good answer, but not right." And I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. She's talking about no trust." So I sent that in, and she was like, "Boom, Mr. Bench Scotty, I need you to call in." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I called in, we chatted up for a while in this webinar, and she's getting information, and I'm like, "Huh." All right. And it was such good information. She was like, "I'm going to give you a $50 prize." And I was like, "Oh, okay." It was store credit. Don't trip on that. Not just giving $50 to people in a webinar. But yeah, it was fun. And I see that she was prepping this whole webinar. That's why she didn't really pump it very big. She just threw it out in one of her things, get a few people to show up, and then she's gonna keep working this message, and by Black Friday, there's gonna be a bigger thing with an actual price tag on it. So I was like, "Okay."
Mm, deep.
So
She started. Let's put it long game.
I got pulled into uh, a study group almost. So what do they call those? The focus groups where you preview something? I don't know what the webinar world calls it.
Yeah, she definitely prepped you up for some stuff, and that's what they do. So, man, I'm super excited about learning a lot from these guys, but I do feel like all these gurus, even the guru that we watch, who we call the pocket watcher, is supposed to protect our back. He got a course now, Mr. Benja, that's free. And it's just funny. JT, the pocket watcher, we talked about him before, where he goes hard against all these other gurus, man, just saying how they're in your pocket. Uh, there's the Earn Your Leisure guys, right? All these
Yep.
other folks. And JT out here got a course now. So I'm just like, man. So is he just slow rolling to your point to see what the market is talking about before he got Black Friday sale? I don't know, Mr. Benja. It's yeah, that's our rant, man. That's my rant. It's just what are these guys really selling, which is fine. I'm learning from them. I want to learn from them, but keep your eyes open as you're thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah, a lot of it's very scamalicious. That's my word I like to use. Be
Like,
warned.
listen,
Black Friday's coming. It's about to get real scamalicious.
they gonna do it.